Here's a tweet from Raj who says, it was nice to see Ric Flair and Kerry Von Erich trade blows at the Rumble. It was flashbacks of Texas Stadium 1984. I get the gist of what this guy's saying, Rick, but that's a long time between 84 and 91. And it was a totally different Kerry Von Erich at that point, wasn't it?
92, yeah.
92, I'm sorry, right.
Yeah.
Totally different Kerry Von Erich at that point, am I right?
What's that?
It was a totally different Kerry Von Erich by that time.
Absolutely.
How long did you and Kerry do anything in that match? Do you remember? I mean, that was...
I just watched it the other night. Yeah, I think we exchanged, we were together a couple times. I watched it. He looked great. I always looked amazing. Sometimes you forget how just impressive he is and what a physical specimen he is. And I literally love that kid. So, and I was there when Lacey was born and he and Kathy had the baby, and I've seen Kathy a couple times. Just a real tragic ending to a couple of really great kids. David was a great guy, Chris, and then Kerry, geez.
Oh, we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. It really is a great American tragedy.
Yeah.
Now here's another one from Raj. In the weeks prior to the Rumble, who did Rick think would win it? From what I understand, Rick only found out he was going to win the day before from Jake Roberts. We talked about the thing with Jake. Did you have any thought about who would win it, or did you just, figure it wouldn't be you?
I thought it would be Hulk or Undertaker. Because we got to that Rumble because they held the belts up on that, which Taker reminded me of that like 2 years ago. I'd forgotten about that. They did something on Tuesday.
That Tuesday, it was like a mini pay-per-view, Tuesday in Texas.
Yeah, where Taker won the belt and then lost it again on Tuesday.
Right. And there was some kind of screw finish, and they held the belt up and put it in the Rumble.
What's that?
There was some kind of bad finish, and they held it up and put it in the Rumble.
Yeah, I think I was involved in that finish, wasn't I?
Boy, memory fails, but yeah, I think you might have helped Taker win the title.
Yeah.
But Taker was. It's hard to. You forget how long Taker's been around. That's because the character doesn't age, I suppose.
No, fabulous.
But here's how old I am. I remember him as Mean Mark Calloway or Mean Mark Callis in the Skyscrapers in WCW.
Oh, I know. What God? Look where he's at now. He obviously is going to be remembered as one of the greatest of all time.
No question.
For so many reasons.
And
not just the gimmick, but he is a working fool.
Oh, no question. For a guy his size, especially. But I will say this: I don't want to limit him to being a gimmick performer, but he's the greatest. He's the greatest gimmick performer of all time, and that's the greatest gimmick, arguably, of all time.
Absolutely, both great to both.
Now.